Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe Enoma and welcome to our reaction to The Cult. And we are going to listen to the song She Sells Sanctuary. She Sells Sanctuary.
I think this is a first time listen for me too. I have heard a few songs of The Cult, but I may or may not have heard this. Kirti's first time listen, it seems she has no clue about what to expect. She Sells Sanctuary. Okay. You can check out our Patreon page to learn more about us. What we do is we make first time single take honest reactions. Most of the time they are first time unless we've heard them before. It's always pure, raw, honest, open, sincere, unscripted, single take and impromptu, which means we do not research the song or the artist or the request. We listen to it and share our thoughts on the spot live in a single take video like this, and every single of our other 3,600 plus videos that are online currently, and more than 5,000 in the last 3 years totally. We share them in the now, share our views in the now. And even mistakes like this, we have no way of covering them up.
I'm already doing tongue twisters inside She Sells Seashells.
The Cult, She Sells Sanctuary. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to this request. Very popular request. Finally, we are getting down to doing it. And we are also in the process of creating our list of top 1,000 songs that we've listened to.
Yeah.
We may not have reacted to all of them, but we've listened to. Top 1,000 songs that Enoma has listened to in the last 3 years on YouTube. Not off YouTube, not on Spotify, not on other places that we listen to music on at home, etc. On YouTube. So we'll be sharing that list and hopefully you enjoy that. It will be in 50 videos, 50 parts, counting 1,000 from 1,000 and backwards to number 1. Let's see if this one makes the cut. Let's get started. Ah, definitely I haven't heard this before. I don't remember hearing it at least. What are your thoughts?
That unique sound with the guitar or whichever instrument was chosen for it, if it was completely done by a sitar, would put this song in a different level altogether. A sitar doing that same tune, ting 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 ting, that would have elevated the song. And not that it is bad, it was good to listen to on the first listen. Reminded me a little bit of the Fleetwood Mac for some reason because of the musical arrangement. Don't know why, but that was the only name that was coming to my mind on the music. And that bit, the instrument, whatever instrument was used, maybe a guitar or something like that. But if a sitar replaced that a bit, would make this experience even more vibrant to listen to, especially the music one. She sells Sanctuary. I was very keen on knowing what exactly is happening, but it does not give out too much. He keeps on saying his back burns because the world always drags him down. He feels defeated, and when he looks into the eyes of this person, he feels the fire and the spark. And she's like a sanctuary, or maybe you will also find like being a comfortable place when you're in a company.
Yeah,
Something like that.
sanctuary is like
A comfortable place, I think.
Relaxing space where you can de-stress, unwind. It's something sacred and spiritual too at times. So it's like a retreat. So I think he's trying to compare her to that, saying that she is like this sacred sanctuary.
Yeah, where the world
or
is
she
always
like
very...
this place where I can go to unwind and relax. I'm comfortable with her in her presence, basking in her presence, that kind of thing. So I'm assuming he's trying to say something like that. So a play on words, maybe like she sells seashells on the seashore. Maybe something like that kind of inspired this title, but it then stops at she sells sanctuary. Doesn't go beyond that. So I'm assuming he's in her presence,
he forgets about all his
relaxed, he
troubles.
forgets about all the pains of the world, all those things that are burning him, his back or on the inside, whatever. He forgets all that when he's with her.
Yeah.
But there was also mention about someone else in the middle, like, and it seems like she's with that person.
Oh.
I don't know if I got it right.
I didn't.
Maybe I'm imagining
I didn't
it.
see that.
I've heard so many songs where that happens that sometimes it may be just coming. I must be just imagining it. Oh, this one, another song has the same thing. But it sounded good. Very well sung, good music. And like Kirti, I definitely would have liked another stringed instrument being used. I don't know why rock musicians always prevent. I mean, this sounded like rock, it could be metal too. But I don't know why rock, metal, a little bit on the similar side of things. But I don't know why rock and metal musicians and bands don't step out of their comfort zone like we do as reactors and actually try out something new. Why do they only take the guitar and do things
Some
on
did
that?
some did that, some just don't.
Most
But
of them,
in this one,
most of them.
it would have definitely made an experience to listen to if it was a proper sitar that was actually played in those moments where that instrument played.
There can be so much added to rock and metal music, from India, from China, from
There are so many unique
Eastern
instruments.
Europe, from Middle East countries. I mean, there's so much that could add diversity and a lot of vibrance to the music. It would bring a lot of vibrance, and it also highlights the acceptance of the band members themselves. You want to sell your music like she sells Sanctuary. You want to sell your music to India and China, but you're not willing to incorporate any of
Even
the
Indonesia
Indian
has
culture, Chinese culture, and all these wonderful countries. Not willing to incorporate them in your music. So why should we really listen to you? If you look at it that way, I don't think anyone will want to listen to cult or most rock artists and bands. So that's something for you to chew on, if you ever do so. Chew on things.
That is a good
In your
analogy.
periods of reflection and contemplation, I hope you can add this to your list, top of your list. But a good song, and nevertheless, we'll be open enough to say it was a good song.